get to the precinct.
Yeah, you're damn right I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him and tell him that you people are arresting me for no reason.
Oh, really? The last time I checked, making bomb threats was a felony.
What?
What?
Oh.
Everything under control here? Okay.
Yeah, Tibbs is just taking the suspect downtown.
Listen to me, you people are making a big mistake here. It's a big mistake.
Well, you'll get your chance to explain.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I gotta stick around here, take another look around.
You know, you're becoming a very good cop. First you get Lori Michaels' name on the suspect list, and then you get all this evidence and you put her behind bars. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Well, if you're so impressed, Lieutenant, then why do you keep showing up every time I make a bust?
Have you heard from Watts?
No, but I'm sure they've got the suspect in custody. They would have put out an APB.
Where's Sinclair?
Gabe? Gabe?
It makes no sense to keep me in here. Let me help you. Let me contact the nuns in Manitoba, find out how my mother got away.
The Canadian police sent a man to the convent. Justine escaped in a laundry truck.
Well, did they find the truck? Did they speak to the driver?
Why didn't you just let me do my job? If you wanted to help before, why didn't you tell me Justine was alive?
I did that, Gabe, and you threw me in here. Now, there's not much I can do from the inside of a jail cell.
Come on, Grant. I had to arrest you. You were harboring a known criminal.
She was...
Now someone who's on the loose and capable of anything.
She was my mother. And until I saw her with my own eyes, I wasn't about to believe she was still alive, and she's been hurt, Gabe. She's been hurt horribly. Hell, I wasn't even convinced that she could get out of the room, much less steal away in a laundry truck. And yes, I pitied her. God help me, but I swear to God, I didn't know what she was planning.
You have no idea where she is or where she might be headed?
No, but look, I'm the person that she's likely to contact. Let me out of here, Gabe. You let me out of here, and I will lead you straight to her.
I'm asking you to visit. Come on in, darling. Look who's here. Can I get you anything, Vicky?
No, I'm sorry. This isn't exactly a social call.
What is it, Vic? What's happened? I think the two of you should sit down.
It's Justine. She's alive.
No.
She escaped from a convent where she was hiding in Canada.
Oh, my God. What
Now,
about the
perhaps they'll
children?
believe me.
I had
Are they
my
safe?
parents and Matthew take them away. They should be on a plane. As a matter of fact, right now, they're safe.
No one is safe while Justine draws breath.
Thank you. All right, here we go.
You okay? You okay? You hot? How you feeling? Okay, look, I'm gonna go find the doctor. Here.
I know you are, darling, but the doctor's going to come in to examine you, and he's going to give you some medicine, and you're going to feel a lot better.
You want your juice box? Where is it?
No, my throat hurts.
Oh, we should have been long gone by now. I promised Victoria, but we couldn't possibly leave you with him in this condition.
It's okay. She'll understand.
I've got to call her. I've got to tell her that we weren't able to get the children on time to the plane and that we missed the plane.
All right.
I know you do, darling, but I'm here, and Matthew's here, and Kirk is here, and everything's going to be okay. You just hold tight.
Oh, yes, sister. Bless you, my dear. I am from the Order of the Sisters of St. Genesius. Might I have a moment of your time? We're collecting for a very worthy cause.
Oh, I'm sorry, sister, but I'm on the chairmanship of the Church of the Holy Name, and...
Aye, but this is for the children. Those poor, starving orphans in Calcutta. Certainly you might find it in your heart.
Yeah, but they don't have very much to spare.
Ah, we welcome every penny. Give and you shall receive. Ask and it shall be opened for you. Might I come in?
How about this? How about that? Well, this goes with this, and that goes with that.
Well, that's beautiful.
That's right.
How about this?
That's the price?
That's all.
That's amazing.
That's Jacqueline Smith.
Then this goes with this, and that goes with that.
That's mine.
That's tough.
That's rude.
That's life.
That's true. This is mine.
This goes with that, it goes with this, and it goes with that. So there.
Jacqueline Smith Sportswear, 40% off this week only at today's Kmart.
I like bread and butter. I like toast and jam. I like those good and simple things, and that's why I like Spam.
I like it in the morning. I like it late at night. It doesn't take a lot of dough to feed your family right.
I like those good and simple things, and that's why I like Spam.
It's good.
We're talking age appropriateness.
Boys love Tonka trucks. It's genetic.
These are called soft walking wheels, and they are so cute.
He's working those motor skills.
He explores with his mouth.
Making things happen.
Making nice.
He's making noise.
He just lights up.
And he's giving it the Tonka test. Yes. Today it's soft Tonkas. Next year it's
Potty training.
Tonka soft walking wheels. For even the littlest truckers, Tonka means trucks.
You're reading cereal. Congratulations. You're trying applesauce. Congratulations. You're ready to graduate from starter formulas to Carnation follow-up formula. No formula is more nutritious. It's rich in calcium for healthy bones. And it's priced up to 20% less than the leading formulas. So dig in. You've graduated to Carnation follow-up formula. The right formula at the right time. Also available in soy.
I knew that you loved me.
She was so beautiful.
True love is when you feel that you've known each other forever. He looked into my eyes and just said he would take care of me. True love, a fragrance from Elizabeth Arden.
Where were you when your cold pill quit?
Route 9, I totally clogged up.
Effidac 24 won't quit. It releases the right amount of medicine at the right time for 24-hour relief. Where were you when your cold pill quit?
Mine didn't quit. Effidac.
The cold pill that just won't quit.
Look, she will definitely try to contact me again, but not if I'm on the inside of a jail cell.
Then how do I know you're not going to protect her like you did last time?
I only found out that she was dead a few days ago.
Damn it! Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because I wasn't sure it was true. Look, I got a note saying I'm alive. So I researched the letterhead on the stationery to find out where she was. It took time.
Tell me something. When you tracked her down in Canada, why didn't you notify the Canadian authorities?
Oh, Gabe. If you could have seen her, she was pathetic. She wanted me to take her away. She wanted to live with Kirkland and me. She has this fantasy. It was so hard on her to be away from her children all those years that she wants us to be together. She's desperate for us to be a family. Now, I know that's not possible after what she's done. I know that she's deranged. I know she's mentally unstable.
So you refused to live with her?
Of course I did. Of course I did. I told her that I'd made provisions with the nuns to take care of her and to give her psychiatric help, and she felt that I'd betrayed her.
She was angry?
Very angry.
You think that's why she left?
And why she'll come back?
To persuade you?
To get revenge. Let me out of here, Gabe. Let me stop her before she hurts someone else.
Captain McNamara.
Dr. Madison, what can I do for you?
We made a deal,
Not
Captain.
possible, Doctor. I don't make deals.
You promised me a low profile, and I've got uniformed officers all over the hospital. Every entrance, exit, and stairwell.
Good. Then I'm sure you'll feel safe.
One question.
Yeah?
Will it look like an armed camp when we dedicate the Ryan Harrison wing tonight?
I'm sure Captain Harrison would have been no less vigilant, Doctor.
Be that as it may, this gala will be covered by every newspaper and TV station in the state. We were counting on some positive coverage after that dismal malpractice business.
I'm sure you can handle it, Doctor. I know you have a very capable PR person.
Lorna Devon? Oh, you're escorting her to the gala tonight, right? In fact, she's out buying herself a new dress.
Look,
big help she is.
The point is that as long as someone is making bomb threats against the hospital, I am not going to jeopardize lives. Now, just let me do my job, okay?
Have you made any progress?
Yes, we are questioning someone.
Oh, thank God. But wait a minute, if you have the suspect in
Look,
custody...
not until I am absolutely sure that these bomb threats are not an issue anymore. Until that time, we do things my way, okay? Even if that means canceling the gala. Do you understand me?
Do you plan to turn the guests away at the door, or will I get some advance notice?
Once we question the suspect, Doctor, I will make my decision, and you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Gabe, I heard what you said about not jeopardizing people.
I've sworn to serve and protect. I take my responsibilities very seriously, Grant.
Then it seems to me you have no choice. You have to let me out of here. My son's life is in danger. Justine will go after Kirkland and Victoria. Let me help you protect them. And Lorna and Rachel. And Carl. Because they're all in danger. Let me out of here. I can stop her once and for all.
Why do you think Justine is alive?
Grant's been sneaking up to Canada to see her, and by the time I got to the convent, she'd already left.
Did you tell the police?
Oh, Grant beat me to it. He went to Gabe McNamara as though he were making a full confession.
That's interesting, isn't it? You mustn't believe him, of course.
Right, at least he's in jail.
I don't understand. How could she possibly survive being hit by a train?
I've said all along, the woman has a will of iron.
Actually, the nuns thought she was crippled, but somehow she managed to just walk right out of there.
And Grant has known she's alive all this time.
It's his mother. He was protecting her. I mean, what do you expect?
Well, you really don't think she's going to come back here? I mean, she'd get arrested.
She's not a rational human being. She's bent on destroying us.
Carl, I think she's already in Bay City.
Why?
What? Why'd you say that?
Jake saw a nun at the
I
cemetery.
tried to talk to her and she wouldn't answer.
Did you see her face?
No, she wouldn't look at me. She just kept staring at Brian's grave.
Well, I still don't think she would come back here. It's too much of a risk.
Don't you see? She doesn't care about herself.
Well, at least the children are safe.
You sure about that? You positive? Yeah, it's very likely she'll go after the little ones. Failing that, she'll go after you, Rachel.
Let's not panic, okay?
There'll be no peace until the woman is destroyed.
Well, here we are. I know it's in a good cause. Heaven protect the wee bairns, eh?
Suffer the little children to come unto me.
Yes, well, I'm so sorry that I couldn't give you more, and that Miss Victoria's not here because...
Miss Victoria?
Oh, yes, she's the lady of the house, you know.
But I thought you were.
Oh, no. I brought Victoria up from the time she was a wee babe, you see, and now I take care of the two boys.
I would so much like to meet them.
Don't answer the phone. Beg your pardon? You heard me.
Hi, it's Vicky. Leave a message for me, Stephen, Kirkland, or Bridget after the funny noise.
Victoria, Bridget, please pick up if you're there. Well, Stephen has a sore throat, and we obviously couldn't get on a plane. I'm sure he'll be fine, but we came straight over to Bay City General to see the pediatrician. Kirk is here with us, so don't worry, he's fine. Just call me at the hospital before you go to the gala. We will find a way to get these children out of town, I promise. I love you. Bye-bye.
I see. Miss Victoria is at the gala at the hospital. Well, why are you doing that? In memorial for Ryan Harrison. Who are you? Well, this is quite better than I thought it was.
Why? What do you want from us?
The last time I was here, everyone thought I was someone else. This time, they'll find out exactly who I am. Well, whoever you are, you're not welcome in this house. Ah, well, dearie, you see, I make my own house rules. Sleep tight, dearie. Sleep tight, dearie.
This is going to be my first Christmas away from home.
Our son, Orrin, enlisted in the Navy. He's a fireman.
You see, ever since I can remember my parents, well, they given me a Hallmark ornament.
This was his first one?
First one.
Well, when I got my license.
I got him a car.
A car?
So this year, we sent him a fire truck.
Help someone remember this Christmas forever with a Hallmark keepsake ornament.
I opened up my ornament. All of a sudden, it was Christmas.
How I unplug. I mix a few teaspoons of Irish Cream Cafe with the end of a busy day. I put on a little R&B, take off the previous 8 hours, and throw in the sweats nobody likes but me. I close my eyes, inhale that warm Irish cream aroma, and think about something very important. Nothing at all.
Irish Cream Cafe, new from General Foods International Coffees.
It's raining here at Indianapolis, but the conditions at the Fisher-Price Raceway are perfect as usual. Thanks to the easy-to-use remote control and specially grooved racetrack, Even a 3-year-old rookie has no problem keeping his car on track. Veteran drivers can switch into a faster, high-speed mode. It's easy to see why the only thing that can stop these two speed demons is refueling. The Fisher-Price Radio Control Raceway. You're never too young or too old.
All-natural Butter Bud Sprinkles and Mix from the makers of Sweet and Low. It has the flavor of butter because it's made with butter. But every serving has no fat, no cholesterol, and low sodium. So you can enjoy all these dishes and find a new use for this one.
They thought I was running away, but I was just running. All I could see was you. Escape. Calvin Klein.
NBC tonight. On Wings, Brian pigs out and ends up the butt of jokes. And on News Radio, wait till you see Jimmy's dream girl.
There it is. Oh, yeah. Hey, let's not get dirty, okay?
Then, the event everyone will be talking about.
She wants a divorce.
Maris is leaving Niles. At least he's taking it well. Now, Frasier's got a new roommate.
I'm thinking of joining a gym, but I don't know whether aerobics or weight training is the quickest route to buff. Any thoughts?
A full hour of Frasier, NBC tonight.
I explained all the symptoms to Dr. Parsons here.
He might have gotten that bug that's going around.
Catch any bugs?
That's just an expression, Stephen, for when you're sick and don't feel good, but we'll fix you right up. Now, let's take a look at your sore throat.
Are there any bugs in there?
No, pal, but that's what he's going to find out when he takes a look.
Oh, I hope Kirk isn't going to get this bug.
Oh, don't worry.
He'll be fine. Donna, let's go wait outside for a minute.
I don't want to leave Stephen.
I just want to ask you something. He's going to be fine.
I wish I'd been able to get in touch with Victoria.
Yeah, I know. Listen, when I was at the airport, I called the body shop. I was supposed to pick up your car today.
Did they fix it?
Yeah, they did, but they couldn't find the flat tire. You know, you did use the spare to change the flat tire the night you had the accident, right? What happened to the flat?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
The night we were supposed to get married.
Yes, my car was devastated, and I'm surprised they were able to fix it. And
that's not the
thank you
point.
for
That's not the point.
taking care of it.
What happened to the flat tire?
I fixed it.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe that you fixed it. Yeah, it was incredible. But if you put the spare tire on the car, then you should have put the flat in the trunk. Shouldn't you?
Well, I just did whatever they do on television.
Well, the flat wasn't there. They looked.
Well, tell them to look again.
They're professional mechanics. They're not going to miss a flat tire.
Well, I don't know what they did with it. Maybe they took it out and lost it. I can't worry about that now. I have a sick grandchild on the examining table, and you're worried about a stupid tire.
Why should I trust you, Grant? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go by the book on this one.
Gabe, my son's life is at stake. You have to trust me. Come on. Come on, we go back a long time. We're old friends. I remember when your father was killed.
That was a long time ago, Grant.
Such a crowded funeral. Such a tribute. I never seen so many blue uniforms in one place.
Same for Ryan. Same for any cop who's killed in the line of duty.
Yeah, but I remember how hard it hit you when your old man was killed.
There was a lot I wanted to prove to him.
You were so angry. You remember that night I found you on the Boston Common with your father's loaded service revolver?
It was you who told me there were better ways to find justice, Grant.
Yeah, well, you took my advice, didn't you? And look how proud you made him. I want to make Brian proud. I let him down in so many ways, Gabe. Let me out of here, I'm begging you, please. Let me keep Justine from hurting Kirkland and Victoria. Please, Gabe.
This better be on the level, Grant.
You won't regret this.
Here, come here. Sign. Here. I'm releasing you on your own recognizance. You leave town, I put out an APB.
Thanks.
If and when your mother contacts you, you contact me. Agreed? Get out of here before I change my mind.
Have a seat, man. Have a seat.
Where's Josie?
She and Sinclair are still tossing the place.
You get what you needed?
Yeah, we got some school baloney photocopy for Parenthood magazine.
Yeah, well, that's not going to be enough for the DA.
All right, see what you can get out of her.
I'm Detective Carlino, Miss Michaels. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything until my lawyer gets here.
Well, that would be your right. Absolutely. We'd just like to clear this thing up as soon as possible.
He said that I could make a phone call as soon as I got here.
Be my guest.
Samantha Perkins. It's a pretty name. And she's been missing for... Okay. I'm going to need a description. Green eyes, long gray hair, and a tendency toward fur balls. No, I love cats. It's... I'll tell you what, why don't you drop by with a picture and we'll see what we can do, okay? Thanks. What a business. Oy. Frame Investigations.
Yes, is Cass there?
No, Lori, he isn't.
I need to speak with him.
I'll tell him you called.
Oh, wait, let me give you the number. It's 555-6320.
Okay, got it.
Don't I know you from that caper on the Orient Express?
Now, let me see. That was somebody's honeymoon,
Oh,
wasn't
the
it?
lady's good with details.
Yeah, especially if you've lost your cat.
Oh, I'm looking for something much more important than that.
Missing person?
Missing wife.
How long's she been gone?
Oh, ever since her husband started acting like a big jerk and taking her for granted.
And I take it he wants her back?
He can't live without her.
Now, this wife of yours
Yeah.
is,
A knockout. In fact, she looks a lot like you. She has beautiful, beautiful eyes. Smooth, silky hair. Soft, sensuous lips.
About my fee?
Oh, yeah. I heard that, you didn't come cheap, so...
Cass, the perfume you brought me in Paris.
On the last day of our honeymoon, right after the Orient Express.
Oh, my last bottle ran out right after Charlie was... Hey, you can't buy this here. How did you get it?
No, I sent for it overnight express.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
Oh, yes, I remember this. Mm. Yes, this is very familiar.
You need any help with that?
No, don't need help with anything. Thank you.
Look, Josie, all right, you're right, all right? I wouldn't have come by for any other rookie. I missed you. I wanted to see you. Is that a crime?
It depends on who you ask. You ask McNamara, definitely. I'm done here.
Wait a second. Don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad. I'm upset. You know, I just arrested a woman who has suffered more than anyone deserves to suffer.
Right, and you know what? You probably saved a lot of innocent people's
don't know
lives
that
in the process.
We don't know that she would have gone through with it.
No, you don't know, and that's why you did the right thing, because
I?
you did your job,
Yeah,
yes.
I did the right thing. Yeah, I arrested a woman who was angry, who broke some rules. I arrested a woman who took it a little too far. Is this sounding familiar to you?
Josie, you cannot compare terrorizing an entire town with two officers fraternizing.
Is that what we're doing? Fraternizing?
Oh, come on now, you know that. It's much more than that.
Yeah, though then it's worse.
We're not hurting anybody, are we?
Says who?
love Clairol's new herbal essences, shampoos, and conditioners. You'll be overwhelmed by the organic herbs, the all-natural botanicals,
So good.
drenched in pure mountain water. And if you find that exciting, wait until you see your hair.
I want to get the shampoo she's using.
Clairol's new herbal essences, a totally organic experience.
Freedent chewers? Here's what you've been asking for.
A softer chewing Freedent?
Much, much softer.
Longer lasting flavor?
Much, much longer. Introducing new, better than ever, non-stick Freedent.
This is softer.
Lots easier to chew.
And softer's only half the story.
The flavor, it just keeps going and going. It really lasts.
Yeah. Softer chewing, longer lasting Freedent.
Now this is great gum.
Try new non-stick Freedent. It's better than ever.
Give them an edge. Give them attitude. Give them Arizona. It's not just a look, it's a state of being. The original Arizona Gene Company is about individuals who dance to their own beat and listen with their hearts. Arizona. Cool gifts, cool prices. It's what to give if you get it. Only at JCPenney. Now all Junior's Arizona jeans are on sale for a cool $18.99.
It's cold season in America, and each of us has something in common. If we haven't gotten the cold yet, we probably will. A congested head where our noses take over. But today, more of us know the best way to relieve congestion is Afrin. While cold pills travel through your system, Afrin nasal spray goes right to your nose. Works 4 times faster than the leading cold pill in less than 5 minutes, helping America to breathe free. Afrin, because you shouldn't have to wait to breathe.
Me and Patsy take turns with each other's kids. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. It's 95% fat-free, and that makes me feel good. Not as good as when it's Patsy's turn, but thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Preschoolers can learn so much with Play School's all-in-one fun learning center. It's an easel, a desk, it even talks to them.
Draw a circle.
It challenges older kids, too.
You spelled dog.
Yes, I did.
This is an idea whose time has come.
Darling, I'm sorry. I'm just so worried about everything with this awful woman running around loose and to tell you the truth, I don't remember what I did with the tire.
Well, it's kind of a big item to misplace, don't you think?
Well, yeah, it was filthy and it wasn't any good anymore. And I don't know, Matthew, I was so anxious to get to our wedding. I might have left it on the side of the road. I just don't remember.
And that's when you had the
Why are you making such a big deal of this?
I just feel like I'm missing something.
Obviously, well, you're missing an old tire that isn't any good anymore. Now, I would be delighted to take you through everything blow by blow later if it would make you happy. But right now, I've got to focus on getting these children out of town, and I would like to speak to the doctor before we leave. How's the patient?
Well, he's doing okay. They're counting heartbeats right now.
Thank you, Doctor. I feel much better. Stephen did a terrific job. We took a throat culture in case it's strep.
Will he be able to fly?
Well, let's see how he does in a couple of hours. In the meantime, we'll start him on an antibiotic. You can pick this up at the hospital pharmacy.
Okay, it's not serious, though.
Not at this point, no. He's a very healthy little boy. I think he's gonna be fine. You take it easy, Stephen. I'll check in on him again tonight. I'm here for the gala anyway.
Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Would you be a darling and have this filled, the pharmacy?
Sure.
Thank you. Put your sweater on, but darling, let's put this back on. Reach for the sky.
You know what?
I can do it myself.
There you go. He can do it himself.
Okay.
I want to talk to you for a second. Could you come here? Look, what the heck is going on with you and Matthew there?
He called the body shop.
The what? From the airport?
Yes, they couldn't find a flat tire in the trunk. I just didn't know what to tell him.
Donna, oh, no.
He just kept going on and on and on and on about it. I didn't know what to say to them.
Well, I told you to keep it simple.
Would you rather I have told him what we were doing while I was supposedly fixing this stupid tire?
Donna, if Matthew thinks you're lying to him, he's not going to stop.
I'll handle it. Just don't say anything to him if he asks.
About what? Look, I'm going to go see if I can get a plane out of here to San Francisco, okay?
Oh, hi. Hi, Carol. How are you?
Great. What a lovely surprise. What brings you to the hospital?
Well, actually,
Well, okay, so, Donna said that she'd call as soon as they land, so the children are safe.
Yeah, well, who do you think Justine's next target's gonna be?
I think she'll probably try to find Grant.
And when she finds out Grant is in jail?
Then she'll probably try to bust him out, Jake.
And then she'll be arrested.
Don't count on that.
Are you all right?
Yes, of course. I promise you we shall find her.
Yes, that's what frightens me. I don't know what's worse, you finding Justine or Justine.
Having her out there as a loose cannon is definitely worse. Rachel, let's have some tea. We'll sort this out over tea.
Please don't handle this by yourself. I don't want you to be lost to Justine.
I promise you she'll be safe. Now, tea. Come on. Tea will soothe our nerves.
Don't patronize me. I'm not afraid of Justine. I'm afraid of what she's doing to you. And now I'll get the tea.
Is she all right?
Tell Rachel I've gone on an errand.
Oh, no. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Where are you going?
I promise. I won't be long. Jane, look after her. Look after them both.
Carl! Oh, this is great. Now what do we do?
No, this is crazy. That's what this is. We are not staying in Bay City. We are going to go to the airport. We are going to get on the next plane to take us as far away and safer places as we can go.
What are you talking about? I am not going anywhere until I find out what's up with Justine.
Who cares about Justine?
I care. She murdered Ryan, and I'm not letting her get away with it.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that Ryan would want you running around chasing down Sister Psycho?
I already told you, I am doing this for him.
That's fine, Vicky. You go. You go. The kids have already lost Ryan. Now what do you want? You want them to lose their mother?
The language of love. It's in the smile. It's in the touch. It's in the oven. Betty Crocker Easy Layer Bars. What words cannot express, the taste of chocolate and butterscotch can. With Betty Crocker, life is sweet.
Fisher-Price knows in a world where everything's bigger than they are, kids love a world where everything's smaller. Like our new Little People farm, where cows can drive, pigs can fly, and there's always room for make-believe.
Fisher-Price knows.
Kids love Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup.
Pass it down.
And now we've added 33% more chicken.
Don't hug it all.
So now there's more to go around.
I never knew there was chicken in this soup.
Campbell's.
Most home haircuts start with a bang and end with a whimper. But the new Norelco Pro Cut has a one-touch length selector, so it's easy to get it right. With the Norelco Pro Cut, you just can't do a bad do.
When I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
Tomorrow on Today, Hope for the Future. Our series on spinal cord injuries continues with the latest medical advances, plus more from Christopher Reeve. Tomorrow on Today.
This year, Silver City Galleria will make a lot of very special wishes come true.
I wish I can have ballet slippers for Christmas. I want an RC motorcycle. I want a Super Nintendo. I wish I could have a computer for Christmas.
You could make this a very special Christmas for a child with a life-threatening illness. Save $150 worth of receipts from any of the stores at the Silver City Galleria. And with a small donation to Make-A-Wish, we'll give you Buddy, free.
I want to get my mom diamonds and jewels. I wish I could have Santa for Christmas. A whole Barbie set of Barbie dolls. Hockey equipment. I want Sega games. And that's pretty much it, what I want.
Make this a Christmas you'll never forget. Help a child and make a wish by shopping at Silver City Galleria. You'll have the best time of your life.
I wish Buddy and I could go to Disney World.
The Cost of Crime. Tonight at 6 on News Channel 10.
When I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
You know, making me feel like a bad mother is not going to solve anything.
Dead mother. How you like that? That's better, right? Dead mother.
Look, I'm not leaving Bay City. I don't care what
I'm not letting you stay, so there.
What are you going to do? Throw me over your shoulder?
Whatever I have to do, Vicky, that's what I'm going to do, okay?
Carl,
Carl said he had an errand to run. He'll be right back. We're not hanging for the tea, okay?
Rachel, I'm sorry, but I need to get ready for the gala.
We're not going to the gala.
They are honoring Ryan. I'm not leaving.
Vicky, if Ryan was here right now, he'd be the first person to tell you that you are leaving yourself wide open.
He's right. Don't be a target for her.
I'm not changing my life for her.
Oh, I see. You just want to be dead?
There you go.
Like Carl? Excuse me.
I'm just saying she has to be stopped. That's all. I'm not running and hiding her. If I have to fight with her, fine, then so be it. But it is ending right here.
You sound like Carl.
Well, maybe that's because Carl and I both lost Ryan. And I understand that other people lost him, but it is just not the same.
Well, that was Captain McNamara. He's released Grant.
What?
Good. Let Grant be bait.
About the princess and the Wicked Witch.
I don't think I know that one.
The Wicked Witch killed this really cool prince who ate junk food and caught bad guys.
Did your mommy tell you that story?
Yeah, and the princess never believed the witch was really dead.
And do you remember the ending of the story?
Mommy never got to the end.
Did the princess go after the Wicked Witch?
Yeah?
Well, I'm sure that there'll be a happy ending.
Well, no line at the pharmacy.
Oh, goody-goody. It's time to take your medicine, my brave little soldier.
I'm not little.
I know you're not.
Sorry.
Listen, sorry about before
It's okay. I'm just so worried about Victoria and Stephen.
Here you go.
Good job.
Tastes like bubble gum.
Bubble gum, hey, cool.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, why don't you lie back, close your eyes, try to rest a little bit, and no Wicked Witch is ever going to get you. We're going to take you and Kirk far, far away, and you're going to be very sick.
Hey. How's he doing?
It's okay. I just want him to rest a little bit. Did you book us a flight?
No, I couldn't. San Francisco is completely fogged in. There's not another flight till morning.
It's a pity you won't be going to the gala, but it would seem you're all tied up. Now, everyone at that gala should get a very big bang out of this. But it would seem we need a delivery vehicle or something. Yes. A delivery truck. For a very special delivery.
Oh, I could use as much as you want to give me.
Could you use a little extra cash these days?
How's that?
I could use a lot of extra cash. I like cash. Who wouldn't?
What do I have to do?
It's easy. Just get Sprint cents. Now, on top of 10 cents a minute, you'll get cash back every year you're with Sprint.
Thank you very much. It pays to stay.
A dime a minute and cash back.
I like it. Do you really like it? I love it. Of course, if you don't need the money, you can always stay with the other guys.
Call for 10 cents a minute evenings and weekends. Now with cash back.
Maybe they're jealous. Why else would those other tampons keep comparing themselves to Playtex? Maybe it's the comfort of Playtex's smooth plastic applicator. Maybe it's the comfortable protection you can count on. Sure, it's a lot to live up to. Must be nice when everyone wants to be like you. Playtex is comfort.
If you like cardboard applicator tampons, you're going to love new Silk Glide from Playtex. The applicator's improved for silky, smooth comfort because Playtex is comfort.
I'm not first? What do you mean I'm not first?
Lucy, being first is not what this season is all about.
Your Hallmark Gold Crown store introduces the first part of the Peanuts Keepsake Ornament Collection. Get Charlie Brown and the Tree Stand now, then Lucy, Linus, and Snoopy starting December 1st.
I represent the beauty and magic of the holidays. I should be first.
Collect them all for just $3.95 each, only at participating Hallmark Gold Crown stores.
Where they're obviously saving the best for last.
Winters by the fire, summers by the sea. It's holidays and family. Yeah, it's Scrabble. America's good time game. Scrabble. America's good time game.
Hemorrhoids. The itch and pain can drive you crazy. Most doctors prefer Hemorrhoids formula over Preparation H's. They have no pain reliever. Hemorrhoid has a maximum strength, fast-acting pain reliever. When doctors compare both, the Hemorrhoid formula is doctor's #1 choice.
NBC Wednesday.
Tornado on the ground on I-44.
Meet nature's most destructive force. A never-before-seen look at National Geographic Cyclone. Then on Dateline, thousands of children are seriously injured every year. There is a simple fix. So why isn't everyone using it? Then on an all-new Law and Order, ripped from the headlines, a kidnapping
She's gone. It's my baby.
breaks America's heart and turns a young mother into a suspect.
My baby's in heaven.
You're guilty as sin. All new NBC Wednesday.
Has her lawyer showed up yet? Well, listen, I'm just going to log in what I've got here, and then I'll check back with you later, all right? She's not talking until Cass gets there.
Oh, really? Big surprise. Look, Josie, I know that the sneaking around drives you crazy,
It's not
so
sneaking around.
Okay, I'm listening.
We're risking our jobs, our future. My mom and John have this great relationship, right?
What does their relationship have to do
Well,
with our
lately they've been through hell. You know, there was a lawsuit, and then the malpractice settlement, and then Mama goes away, and John gets suspended. Now they have to sell the farm.
Okay, all right. I know they've been through a lot lately. I
Yeah,
understand.
well, they've been together all these years. You know, I mean, they had a kid together.
So they're gonna make it through
Well,
this
if
too,
two
Josie.
I'm just saying, if two people who have such a strong relationship have problems like this, we might as well just hang it up.
What do you? So you don't think? Do you think there's a relationship out there that doesn't have problems?
Gary, everything in our relationship is against us. I mean, not only do we have to hide, we can't ask for support from anyone. I can't talk to my mother about this. We can't have family gatherings. We can't do Christmas. We can't have parties. We can't hang out with our friends.
You're right.
We can't
You're right.
go on vacations.
You're right.
We can't. It's not that I don't
You're
want
right.
to be with you.
You're right. Josie, do you know that, my life was like this small. Just me and my bottle. And then I got rid of my bottle. And meeting you was a blessing. You understand? I mean, it was huge to me.
It was big for me, too.
You know, you've always had a big family. I never had a family at all. So I never really missed it.
It's just the way it's always been for me. Except for when I was in L.A., and that was a mistake.
Do you know that when Carlino invited me to Thanksgiving dinner, he said, bring your girlfriend. And I just about said, yeah, okay, great. And I couldn't. And I mean, that hurt me. I really wanted to bring you. You know how badly?
Well, it's never going to happen, so
Well, it's never going to happen unless we make it happen.
we cannot ask Joe and those guys to keep our secret
That's
for
not
us.
what
We
I'm
can't do that. It's
I'm
not fair.
I'm not suggesting that, Josie. Look, you and I have been pretending to play by the rules, right?
More or less.
All right, well, it's been driving us both crazy, right?
Definitely.
Well, I know it has me. I mean, I would like nothing better than to take you out to dinner or to just go dancing or to be able to sit on a beach together somewhere for a week or just to walk down the middle of the street with our hands held.
Well, Gary, wanting it isn't enough.
I'm not going to let you go, Josie.
I don't want to end it with you either, Gary. But I can't live like this.
We got no choice. We got to stand up and fight the rules.
Oh, please, look at this. I have a right to know why I'm being treated like a criminal here.
Standard procedure, Ms. Michaels.
This is standard procedure. Standard procedure for who? For kidnappers, for murderers. What have I done? What crime have I committed?
We have reason to believe you made threats to the hospital.
No. I sued the hospital. I sued the hospital, and I won.
Bomb threats, Ms. Michaels! Bomb threats!
Ridiculous! I'm not a criminal.
How many innocent people could have been killed tonight at that gala?
You know what? You can't arrest me because you think that I might have done something.
Very good. Well, I got news for you. Making a threatening phone call, leaving a threatening message on somebody's answering machine, writing a threatening note. Those are crimes in and of themselves. Is that what happened, Miss Michael? Huh? You got angry. So you picked up the phone and you took it upon yourself to threaten the lives of all the people in this city.
You can't interrogate me here.
Well, if you've got nothing to hide, what's the problem with the question?
I'm not saying another word until Cass Winthrop gets here.
You did it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Solved my case.
Yeah?
Found my wife.
Well, she was right under your nose the whole time.
This could prove a little awkward. Hey, wait a sec. Look. What's this?
Oh, I forgot. Lori called right before you came in, but that was before we got...
Is this a 3 or a 5?
A 3, I think.
You think?
Well, I figured you know the number. But, look, I'm sorry. But it's been so long since I had your attention, I just guess I lost my head.
Sometimes I forget that I'm 45. I don't feel that because I'm 45 I can't be funky. I love looking great. It makes me feel proud to be the age that I am.
Oil of Olay. So sheer, so light. It penetrates quickly to boost skin's moisture renewal process, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
I see lots of things in the future. Bigger things, better things. You know, when I'm 90, I'm going to be the best-looking grandmother on the block.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Oil of Olay.
Feel like you never finish because something's always soaking? The breakfast pan at lunch, the lunch pan at supper, the roasting pan from last night the next morning. Can't there be an easier way to cut stuck-on grease? Introducing Concentrated Ultra Dawn. More powerful, so a third less dissolved stuck-on grease better than regular liquids. Now, when you're finished, you're finished. New Ultra Dawn. Get stuck-on grease off better.
Think, Howie, why is your throat, your cough, your fever all feel worse? Because it's nighttime, and you can dwell on it. Take what you used during the day. Wrong. You'll still be up all night coughing. Your speech will bomb at the convention.
Nighttime is no time for a 1 or 2 symptom medicine you take during the day.
Room service? Do you have any NyQuil? The corner drugstore?
With Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. The difference is night and day.
What's it going to take to undo this much damage? About 3 minutes. Pantene introduces Pro-V Deep Fortifying Treatment. Deep conditioning used to take me at least 20 minutes. Pantene works in just 3. The exclusive Pro-Vitamin formula fortifies by penetrating your hair root to tip, restoring health, renewing shine, and reinforcing the natural strength of your hair. It's deep conditioning without the weight. New Pro-V Deep Fortifying Treatment for hair so healthy it shines. Why wait?
My skin has never felt this soft. Forget bath bars.
Body lotion?
I don't bother. Now, I just use Oil of Olay 2-in-1 Moisturizing Body Wash with a soft Olay puff and a moisturizing lather. Much more caring than beauty bars.
My skin absorbs the special Olay moisturizers. You can't believe how much softer it feels.
Oil of Olay 2-in-1 Moisturizing Body Wash. For moisturized skin, no bath bar can touch.
Bath bars? Body lotion?
I'll never go back.
Gary, we've been breaking the rules for months.
No, I didn't say breaking, I said fighting.
Well, in order to fight, we have to admit what we're doing.
It was something that we've been doing since long before McNamara
Which is
arrived.
grounds for immediate dismissal.
Technically, yes, Josie, but people can fight the rules. We can change the rules by challenging them.
Are you prepared to lose your job?
I would rather lose my job than lose you. And you know something? I think I'd be a much better cop if I'm not busy sneaking around all the time. So tell me, you with me?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Good.
Yes, please. We were having the nicest moment we've had in a long time.
Pauline, damn it. Hello.
Is Laurie Michaels there?
Yeah, can I take a message?
Joe Carlino? What are you doing there?
I work here. Who is this?
Cass Winthrop. Laurie gave me this phone number. What is she doing down at the precinct?
Laurie Michaels just got arrested, Cass.
You arrested her? For what?
What the hell are you doing here, Hutchins?
We're looking for your mother, and when I find her, she shall confirm what I already know, that you were the man who killed my son.
Leave now or I'll call the police.
Oh, yeah? I thought you'd had enough of the police for one day. You cunning, pox-ridden little man. Well, you had yourself arrested, did you? Hmm? On what charge? Accessory after the fact?
I was released for lack of evidence.
Yes. Well, let's see you wriggle out of murder in the first degree.
You're the only criminal here. Perhaps I'll have you prosecuted for breaking and entering.
Sure. Go ahead. Now, I'm glad McNamara released you, because you're going to lead me to Justine.
What are you talking about?
Never fear. The Viper will find you. She does.
You have no right.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare talk to me about rights! You blood-stained spawn. That's what you are, spawn. The spawn of Justine, and just like her with none of the milk of human kindness. Both of you will pay for your crimes. You murder my boy, will you? Well, you should get used to the fact that I shall be around from now on. I'll be walking in your shadows. I'll appear in your dreams. I shall breathe your every breath.
Get a grip, man. You're mad.
Yes. Like Mad Tom of Bedlam. But there's method in it. Now we shall wait for Justine. And until I find her and learn the truth, your life is on forfeit.
Well, it was completely crazy to let Grant out. I mean, he's certainly not going to turn his own mother in. He's probably going to protect her
I'm
again.
sure the police chief is no fool. He's probably put a tail on Grant.
I wouldn't be so sure. Gabe and Grant go way back.
Which is all the more reason to get out of Dodge.
all the more reason for me to stay.
Oh. No, Vicky, go somewhere safe.
And what about you? Where are you going to go, Rachel? Where are you going to be safe?
I'm much more worried about Carl right now. Anyone who goes after Justine has a death wish, Vicky.
There you go. That's all I need. I'm taking you to Lassiter. I don't want to hear one other word about it, all right?
You can't just take me somewhere I don't want to go.
I could do anything. We could do this the easy way or the hard way, Vicky. I can drag you out of here kicking and screaming if you want.
Stop bullying me. I didn't like it when we were kids, and I don't like it now.
Oh, just stop with that. This is not about bullying you. This is not jumping into a dumpster so the principal doesn't catch you smoking. This woman tried to kill you.
Don't let her do it again. Think of the children. They depend on you.
Fine, I'll go to Lassiter.
Great. Sorry I had to come there, but you finally came to your senses.
Would you get the car? I need to call my mother and tell her where I'm going to be.
All right. Rachel, you going to be okay?
Yeah, Carl will come back, hopefully. Do you want to use the phone?
No. I want you to give me Carl's gun.
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, kaboom! Well, you darling little truck. And now, we will take you on a little ride to the Ryan Harrison Memorial Blowout.
Hey, Snackwell's guy, you lost?
No, this is new Snackwell's double chocolate non-fat yogurt.
Who's gonna buy chocolate yogurt?
New Snackwell's double chocolate non-fat yogurt.
Well, ladies, what do you think about our Snackwell's zesty cheese crackers?
I can't believe you packed all this taste in these adorable crackers.
Say, we could use a refill here. Sorry, I have to save some for the other groups.
Reduced fat Snackwell's zesty cheese crackers.
Now there's a way to cook like you've never cooked before. With Corningware's latest creation, Casual Elegance. Beautifully designed, uniquely versatile. Casual Elegance. For casual cooks who love a little elegance on their table.
Fisher-Price presents The Great Adventures Castle.
Uh-oh, the army of giants. Prepare the castle! Take that!
The Great Adventures Castle, where the adventure never ends.
Two big values. Bravo Boss 9 amps. Bravo Hardbox Powerline Plus 12 amps. Same big amps as before, now dramatically reduced in price. The Power Vax and the Value Vax, only from Eureka.
Turn your toothbrush into a lethal weapon. Introducing Cool Mint Listerine Fluoride Toothpaste. It kills the germs that cause plaque for a clean feeling that goes beyond brushing. Cool Mint Listerine Toothpaste. The power of prevention.
It's almost 2001, and holiday junk mailers, emailers, and phone solicitors have new high-tech ways to target you. Can you fight back? You bet you can. Watch NBC Nightly News tonight.
Dateline tonight. The new high-class strip clubs.
We're the adult Disneyland.
And they're legal, but would you want one in your neighborhood near your kids?
The girl will perform either tabletop or tableside for $10.
It happened here.
I don't think children are being allowed to be children here. They shouldn't know what a topless bar is.
Can you stop it from happening? Dateline NBC tonight.
Tonight, it's must-see TV Tuesday on NBC with all new episodes of Wings and News Radio, plus 1 full hour of Frasier. Then join Jane Pauley and Stone Phillips for an all-new Dateline NBC. Tonight,